in the history of our nation. 50 years ago, a great American, in whose symbolic shadow we stand today, signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This momentous decree came as a great beacon light of hope to millions of Negro slaves who had been seared in the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to end the long night of their captivity.
We just went out and recited the I Have a Dream speech by Martin Luther King. To me, that means that he's still fighting for something that they said was supposed to be given to us a long time ago, but still we haven't received it yet from when he said the speech.
But there is something that I must say to my people who stand on the one threshold which leads into the path of justice. In this process, the gaining our rightful place, we must not be guilty of workful deeds. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst of freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hate.
And the I Have a Dream speech showed that we were changing over time, and I think that Barack Obama's inauguration is doing the same, because this is the first time that we've had an African American president.
I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood.
I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state of sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, every hill and mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together.
And when this happens, will we allow freedom to reign? Will we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city? We will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, thank God Almighty.